In competitive times, effective information management can be the difference between success and failure. For home builders, this has become even more of an issue in increasingly difficult market conditions. Every sale is vital, and managing every individual opportunity for a sale is therefore key to success. House builders inevitably have a number of remote sites with their own sales office. And more often than not, the management of sales leads is an unstructured and uncoordinated process. Sales staff will have their own way of noting down interest, arranging follow-up activity, and storing information. Unfortunately, this can be anything from scraps of paper to individual spreadsheets, or even worse, not done at all. All of which means that sales are lost, cash flow is reduced, and resources are wasted because it's impossible to see staff workload. Perhaps more importantly, without all information for every site stored in one central place, management are denied a clear view of their entire business, and they will be slow to identify any trends at particular sites that could generate more sales. NetMonkeys has created the perfect solution to address this problem. Our home builder sales tracking system is an easy-to-use, web-based system that allows remote showrooms and site offices to record sales leads in a simple form. The details of each sales lead are logged into a central database, allowing management to report on and track lead activity. Alerts and reminders are then automatically sent to the relevant staff to make follow-up calls. For example, the finance team are alerted if the customer is interested in mortgage advice. This system will run on your premises or be hosted by NetMonkeys, meaning there is no capital cost associated with it. With no setup and minimal training required for each site, it provides a robust and well-proven system that is fully referenceable by previous clients. And this is exactly how it works. Mr. Smith visits the Brookfield show house. Alice, our sales agent, takes his details using an easy-to-use form via her PC. All of the information that is entered in the form is being stored centrally at head office, which ensures that the management team have better oversight of the sales activity across all developments. And as different boxes are ticked, automatic emails and alerts are sent to the relevant staff in other departments, as we shall see later in the demo. When Alice enters key dates in the form, such as viewing appointments and follow-up calls, the information is automatically recorded on the site viewing calendar and sales forecast. Alice is also able to see a wide range of information relating to the sales of the Brookfield site. For example, overdue sales calls, applications waiting mortgage advice, and the sales leads of her colleagues. This is especially useful should a customer that Alice hasn't been dealing with request progress information or need a follow-up call. As Mr. Smith is interested in financial advice, an email with a link to the form is sent to Jim in the mortgage department. Jim can access the customer details, call the customer and record any relevant information on the form. Alice is then alerted when the process is complete, or can see the ongoing status of the finance dialogue whenever she contacts the customer. All of this adds up to a much more rigorous, all-round approach that will greatly increase the chances of a sale. Meanwhile, in head office, Grace, the sales manager, is trying to compile a sales forecast and schedule staffing, not just at Brookfields but across all sites. Likewise, Graham, the finance director, is compiling a cash flow forecast based on reservations recorded. For a lot of companies, this is often problematic and time-consuming. However, the reports that the home builder sales tracking system generates makes life much easier for Grace and Graham. They can complete their management tasks more quickly and efficiently, ensuring that the company stays on top of cash flow and schedules its resources and sales campaigns to best effect. Because the system also extends in a similar way through to completion of a sale, Sue, the operations manager, can greatly reduce both the time from reservation to completion and the administration duties of her department. I hope you can see the benefits that this will bring to your organisation.